and finding ways to invest, because you're not going to build wealth from your everyday job, right? You're going to work and you can make $200,000-$300,000 and not have that wealth if you're a slave basically to your income and to your salary. But we're talking about investment opportunities. We're talking about ways that you can really grow, that your money can work for you. And we'll be talking about a variety of ways to do that, but we're also talking about how we can live our best lives, be happy, and not just be wealthy, but also live to enjoy it. So what are the eating habits we need? What's the stress management we need? What are the other things that we need in order to be successful? Spicita, my soror, she is going to be speaking to us today about tax strategies. And Spicita is my tax savior, my favorite CPA. So Spicita, you're on.
Hey, y'all. Hey, welcome, welcome, welcome. And welcome to being a part of the Wealth and Wellness Experience. So Ebony called me here and, to talk about wealth and wellness, the tax deduction list. Are y'all ready? Get your pens and your papers out. I'm going to go quick and I want to make sure that you have this list. Now, if you don't get the list, I'm going to drop it in the group later on so that make sure that you have what you need so that you can not only have fun, but you can also be saving money and getting wealth, okay? Title this, How to Deduct Where You Stay and Where You Play. Okay, I'm a pretty interactive person. I'm not going to make y'all participate, but where you stay and where you play. And today we're going to focus on where you play, okay? Because we are playing and learning and building our wealth in Tulum. All right, so I say this, you are an asset, okay? Wealth is about building assets. Ebony, you're not on mute. And as you build your wealth, you got to realize that you, just like Asia said, you are the asset and you are the one showing up in Tulum. And so this is what we're going to do. I want you to keep yourself in the mindset, what makes you you? I don't know if you're an entrepreneur. I don't know if you're coming to Tulum to get the knowledge, to start a business, or you already have a business. But we are going to talk about tax deductions in Tulum, Mexico, where we stay and where we play. All right. I bet you guys never thought about this, and maybe you did, especially you business owners. When you're packing, I want you to make sure that you bring an envelope with you. So I got this. I normally travel with an envelope. And with that envelope, I make sure that as I'm going through eating meals, as I'm going through the airport, even if it's just for a simple cup of coffee, I have something to catch my tax deductions, okay? Because tax deductions are everywhere, okay? Let me say that again. Tax deductions are everywhere. Let me explain. If you've already booked your ticket to the conference, you've already incurred a tax deduction, and tax deductions reduce taxable income. We're not going to get into the details of this, but I want you to have your list together knowing, hey, this is not an expense. This is an investment. Because as an accountant, I like to always tell my clients, we're an investment and not an expense. So I want you to identify the investments in everyday life. But today, we're going to talk about the investments of coming to Tulum, okay? Getting your ticket, number one. Number two, booking your airline flight. That's tax deductible. And number three, because it's included in the ticket, but hotel. Because at times you might be traveling, whether it's an Airbnb, whether it's a commercial hotel, make sure that you get the receipt. Now, let me tell y'all how to capture a tax deduction, because I've had people say, hey, how do I prove that it's business? I totally believe in audit proofing what you do. Okay? I totally believe in if it's business related, you should not be paying taxes on it. Okay. And how do you not do that? Okay. How do you not do that is, number one, make sure you have something to catch and trap every expense that you have as you're going through the day. I know you're going to be having fun. You're going to be sipping your drinks in this all-inclusive in Tulum. Let me tell y'all, it is wonderful in Tulum. Okay. Now, as you're doing that, you might leave and tour the city. Make sure that you're, again, capturing the deductions. Snap it with your phone. Okay. Now, those of you who are business owners, did you know that you being the best employer on the whole entire earth can be tax deductible? Yes, I'm gonna say it again. Did you know that you can be the best employer on the whole entire earth and make it tax deductible? Let me tell you how. You're gonna bring your employees or your VA or some, your best employee, if you don't want to bring them all, but you can make it a contest in your office. You can motivate your employees. You can motivate your team. You can motivate your staff by making a contest to come with me to Tulum. And guess what? The entire thing is tax deductible. And this is one of my sayings. You're going to give to God or you're going to give to the government. Pick one. Okay? You're going to give to your team or you're going to give to the government. Pick one. You're going to invest in your business or you're going to invest in the government. Pick one. Okay, so in Tulum, how you can get this going, be the employer of choice, invite somebody, do a contest, bring them with you to Tulum and bring your spouse. Bringing your spouse too is tax deductible. So I'll get into the nitty gritty of that later. I'm not going to be talking about that in Tulum, so y'all better bring this list and get ready. All right, number 6. Now that ticket that you got, right? We have a whole like itinerary for you guys. All these great speakers are here, right? You have the flyer, you have all of the itinerary. Make sure you keep it because you are in Tulum to learn, get wealth, grow, and make sure that you grow your assets to the next level. Now, I said again earlier that you want to make sure that you're audit proofing your play. Okay? It's not play, it's business, right? You can have fun in business. You can have fun when you play. Every day I play because I love what I do, if y'all can't tell. But make sure that you get the itinerary. Put that with the ticket, just as if it was a receipt. Because if anything ever goes down, you know how, everyone say you got to show your receipts. You don't have to show the receipts. Now, let me tell you one little tip. Let's say you lost the receipt to Starbucks. You more than likely didn't spend $75 in Starbucks. So the IRS rule is that you maintain all receipts over $75. So as long as you are swiping one card, that's another tip. As long as you are swiping one card, I like to, when I go out of town, I like to have one card that I use. And that one card I sync into my accounting system. Okay, so I can make sure that I'm not leaving no coins behind. I'm not leaving no tax deductions behind. I'm making sure that I've created a system to capture the deduction because deductions are everywhere. And everywhere you go, you're taxed. Did y'all know that? Did y'all know that when you go to the store and you buy some now laters, and I don't know why I said now laters, but you buy some now laters, they're going to charge you tax because everywhere you go, you're taxed. But it's your job to make sure that you identify and keep up with your expenditures so that you can identify them as not taxable. All right. Now, I just told y'all how to make your trip tax deductible, but there's more. How much more time I have? I think I have enough. This is especially for you lovely people who like to get content. I'm building on what Asia just said. She talked about you are a brand. And in you being a brand, you're an asset. What does a brand need? Brands take photos, videos, social media content, all of that good stuff. So if you're a business and you're taking your business with you and you're learning in Tulum for your business or for the business that your future business that you're going to have, you want to have the PPP plus. that I'm about to give you. All right. And it's more tax deductions out there for influencers, business owners, content creators. If you have a social media account and you have a business, these tips are for you. Y'all ready? One, I want you to get your outfits out. Yes, your outfits can be tax deductible. I'm about to tell you how. All right, grab your cell phones, grab your cameraman, bring him to Tulum with you. If you are heavy on the content like that, you can even create 30 days of content while you're in Tulum, and it could be fully tax deductible. Make the entire trip even more tax deductible. Add your outfits. Your outfits aren't normally tax deductible. Let me tell you why. If you can wear it every day to work, it's not tax deductible according to the IRS. But if you throw a logo on it, you know, my business is X Financial Inc. You see logo behind it, boom, 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 boom. Anyway, if you throw that on a shirt and, you know, you wear it, then that makes it tax deductible automatically. But how, as an influencer and content creator, you can do this is you can make sure that you shoot in your content. And so get your hair done, nails done, everything done, and everything deductible. Because who wakes up out of bed except Beyonce and say, I woke up like this, and start shooting content? I mean, sometimes you do, but if it's photos and stuff you want to use professional, you're gonna get your hair done, nails done, everything done, right? Hair done, nails done, what I said. Product girls, products ready, you know, do your wigs, do your hats, do your hair pieces. That becomes tax deductible. Because let's say, hey, I'm sure I'm going to have my wig. I mean, I had a girlfriend. I'm going to bring her, because if I need to shoot content, because I'm a natural girl, I want to make sure that I'm going to be cute no matter what. Take every opportunity while I'm there to create content for my clients, right? And by the way, I didn't say who I was. My name is Spicita Jackson. I am an accountant, and I am the CPA you love. I'm the founder of X Financial Inc. We do business tax plus 365, and we help entrepreneurs find the problem, locate the solution, and make sure it never comes back again. All right, here's the PPP before my time is up. All right.
Yeah, you got 3 minutes, Spicy.
Yeah, I got it, girl. I'm almost done. I'm gonna be done in 1 minute. Thank you very much. All right, PPP plus for content creators. All right, number one, y'all want to plan the content. This is how you're going to make sure it's tax deductible. Number two, you're going to pack your outfits. Plan the content and pack the outfits that are going to go along with the content. Okay. Number three, picture yourself in wealth and freedom of Tulum. Let me say that again. Picture yourself in the wealth and freedom of Tulum. Okay, because Tulum is a wealthy and healthy place. Okay. Number four, post your content, because that's going to provide, number five, proof that you were doing business. All right, y'all. I'll see y'all in Tulum. I'm Spicita Jackson, the accountant you love. If you want to work with us, just go to xfinancialcpa.com or accountantthisway.com. I'll have some quick tips for you guys on Tulum. Follow the blog. See y'all later.
So if you have not gotten your tickets yet, know that this is a tax deductible trip. The speakers that are participating, I just met them as we've gone through this journey of planning this event. And these are just some amazing, amazing people. And what I think is the most amazing about them is that they're not selfish, right? These are people who have made money doing what they love, and they want to tell you about it. They want to share their information, and they're excited about sharing it.
Hey, everybody. I hope you can hear me okay. I hope everybody is doing well. My name is Nubia. I'm the founder and CEO of Black in Tulum. Thank you so much, Emmy, for the great introduction. And Spicita, I mean, literally, you got everybody pumped up about these tax deductions. And let me tell y'all, if you need anybody to assist you on where to get your content in Tulum, hit us up, and we will make sure that we hook you up with a photographer, a makeup artist, and a tour, or whatever you need to do to get your content so you can go ahead and write all those off. So thank you. That was a perfect segue.
Biggest threat to your money is taxes.
Taxes.
All right.
Yep.
Spicita will tell you that. And she was talking a little bit earlier about tax strategies and how you can write off your trip to Mexico. Larry is telling you, come on, y'all, taxes. So we got to figure out ways to have shelters for them. And one of those shelters is a Roth IRA for business owners. Thank
And if
you.
you're a business owner, you can actually, there's a lot of things. There's backdoor Roths where your business can put in more than the 7,000.
Awesome. Well, that is great information, Uncle Larry. And we really appreciate you being on tonight. And we look forward to seeing you in Mexico in October. Thank you so much for giving us your time this evening.
3, 2, 1, action. You know what? Businesses should feel magic. Many years ago, I read this book. It's called Inside of the Magic Kingdom. I believe I got it from my pastor. He just believed that the church should feel like you're inside of the magic kingdom. Your business experience should be magic. And I was like, how do you make your customers and your clients feel like this is a magical experience? I'm an accountant, all right? We do taxes. We help your business get fit. We put you in the right fit system, financials, incorporation, taxes done right, and no tax problems, right? That's our fit system. But a lot of times, we talk to our clients and they're like, gosh, you made this so easy. Wow, this was such a wonderful experience. I want more of that. Don't you want more of that in your business? How do we become the Disney of who we are? Right? I was like walking around Disney and I said to my husband, I was like, honey, we gotta make the business feel like Disney. Like Disney is like, it's even from like your kids. Like I have a 4 and a 5-year-old for those of you who don't know. There and they had these bubble makers. I'll tell you where they are in a minute. But like $1 items. Let me go get it for y'all. Let me show y'all what it's like because it's on the porch. So inside of the Magic Kingdom, everybody had one of these little $30 things. So we got our kids one because you just had to have one. But when we go up to get it the first time, which we wasn't going to get it, the kids like discover, oh mommy, I gotta have this. I want to have it. So the vendor was like they're not sure if the mom and dad is going to say yes or no because this thing is $30. And so they were like, so we told the kids, oh no, because we didn't want to walk around with it. I said, let's just find what we're going to do in Disney first. And then before we leave, you can get one thing. So that was our way to get them not to like be asking for things like the whole entire trip. So we were like, you could get one thing. And the workers, like the vendor, heard us say that, and they were like, oh yeah, supporting us in it. It was like, you can come back and get this later, and it's going to be wonderful. However they said it, you could tell they got kid magic there too. So the lady suggested that we go to this place called Disney's Philmar Harmonic or whatever. So the way you get to it is you go through the castle. I've been to Disney a dozen times, like literally for real, a dozen times. I'm from Florida. So I've never entered through the castle. I didn't know you can go into Disney, like literally go in through the castle. So she said, go in through the castle and do the Disney Philharmonic. Well, sitting in line, go in. It was great. It was a little movie. You wore 3D glasses. It pops out at you, but you're just like, wow, like what's going on? This is just a magical experience. Everywhere you go, you about to spend some money. Right? But you don't even care because it feels good, right? You're just like, gosh, this is such a magical place. Like you stand in line, and the lines aren't that bad, guys. I know that COVID and everything is going on. You got to wear your face mask, and we had our face mask on, so you wear your face mask in the line, and it was fun. It was good. I mean, we had a great time. But the experience, just like that, you just get this heartbeat, like you're in Disney and you're like, it's magic here. It's almost like, it's like where a kid can be a kid and where an adult can be a kid again through a kid's eyes. It's just a magical place. Okay, that was Disney. Then we go to the next day to Universal. And I had never been to Universal before. I thought that I had been, but this time we actually went into what was called Islands of Adventure. So Universal is split up into like 3 sections. We went into what was called Islands of Adventure because we had done Disney the first day and we wanted to do roller coasters. The first roller coaster we did was called Spider-Man. Well, it's not your average roller coaster, okay? How many of y'all, if you've ever watched Spider-Man before, you know Spider-Man goes from the buildings, they're always like rescuing people, and now I see why this place is called Universal Studios. And I know why movies are magic. These people made me feel like I was inside of the Spider-Man movie. And I was being rescued by Spider-Man. How can me, this 40-something-year-old girl, woman, feel like a girl again? I felt like I was in Universal, in the movies. And I'm just going through this thing, and I'm I want my clients to feel the magic of being in business, right? I want you guys to feel the magic of, making money. How do you make money in your business? Doing what you love. That's what business is. Business is trading, right? Trading what I have for what you have, and it feels good. Business shouldn't feel bad. You should be scared about having to pay taxes because you're making money. I mean, you shouldn't, be scared. Do I have enough to pay my employees, or am I paying myself enough? Or can I pay myself my own bills? Or can I pay myself? Should I be paying my kids? Am I have enough customers? Look, business should not be about that. There's a magic. Just like there's a magic in the magic kingdom, there's a magic in business. And your business should have it. And we want your business to feel it. I'm y'all, look, I'm going to go back and reread. I have the book, in case you guys didn't miss me saying it earlier. It's called Inside of the Magic Kingdom. I am going to reread this book because it's about how they make the magic happen inside of Disney. It's I'm sure Disney has its share of drama. I'm sure Disney has had HR issues, but guess what? That's not the client experience or the customer experience. And that's not what they're known for. They're known for, having an awesome vacation, a magical experience. Everything, it's where your characters, your favorite characters, just come to life. It's amazing. It's truly amazing. I mean, I didn't mean for this is not a Disney review. Disney's not paying me. Universal's not paying me. But this has been great. In the middle of the afternoon, most people are not on Facebook. You guys should be working and working as you should be. So anyway, I'm going to hop off here. Finishing up my combos and coffee. I had a good day. Catch Business Combos and Coffee. Okay? It was magical. I'll talk to y'all later. It is a fabulous Saturday. I threw some makeup on. Look. Hey, y'all. Hey. It's Sita. I'm here. Look, are y'all ready for this morning's live combos and coffee? I know we've already talked about travel, and I've talked about the magic of the Magic Kingdom, and I shared with you guys part of travel tips for today. I've already got my coffee, and we have been talking today about travel. But I know that with the entrepreneur series that we've been doing, how does this tie in? I want to tell y'all how it all ties in. Travel is one of the biggest tax deductions that you can get, or not even biggest, but one of the most forgotten tax deductions that I find when I'm working with entrepreneurs. And we've already talked about the wealth and wellness experience. I shared with you what was going on with me last summer as I took my kids to Disney, because you can take your kids to travel to Disney, because I also own an Airbnb. So I stayed in an Airbnb to get some research and development on how other Airbnbs are operating. And so that was one of the reasons for the trip, not only to take my kids to Disney, but also to learn about Airbnb from other hosts, living inside of the Airbnb of the host, doing the hack, etc. There's so many ways as entrepreneurs that we can grab tax deductions. Today, today's message I want you to get is travel is a major tax deduction. And for all of you guys that normally meet me for convos and coffee, I want to invite you to meet me and my super friends, and I call them my cousin friends in Tulum, like Black in Tulum, like Wealth, like Ebony Lucas from the Wealth and Wellness, like Larry Jones, like Plant-Based Jeff. Meet us in Tulum. It will be wealth makers and wealth producers there with us in Tulum. You see them right here on the screen. Don't miss this. Don't miss the opportunity to shake hands and kiss babies. There are way more speakers than this, but I've decided to join this experience with Lucas the closer, my friend Ebony Lucas, because when I went to Tulum, y'all, it was an experience. Like it was a place that I've never been. Okay. And I want you guys to join me in Tulum for coffee. I got my cup that says this mama needs coffee, but join me. I'll have a live early morning coffee breakfast with you as my wealth producers, friends, clients. Come meet me for the experience. We're going to have breakfast together. I'm going to do a one-on-one breakfast with my clients and friends while we're there. And you're also going to get to meet other experts in this area that are going to help you build assets through real estate, financial strategy, decisions. And it's not only about money, right? Because wealth is more than money. Because why have wealth, right? If you're unhealthy, there's no amount of money or no amount of money that can fix us. There's no amount of money necessarily that can buy us more time. Wealth, in my opinion, is time and ability to move in the talents that God has given you guys. I will come back later to do a recap. If you guys have missed the series, this Entrepreneur One-on-One series, I came here live because I wanted to give you guys a recap to let you guys know all of this is tied together. If you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to buy a home, if you're an entrepreneur and you're trying to buy real estate, if you're an entrepreneur and you're at the point where you are wanting to buy your business building, there will be people who've already been there, that, including myself, entrepreneur that's trying to make your money work for you and for you to work less. If you're an entrepreneur that knows that it's about more than just the hustle and you're ready, for your body to be wealthy, right? We're going to be doing yoga in the morning. This isn't your normal conference. This isn't going to be one of those things where you come, sit down, sit in chairs. This is going to be intimate. This is going to be knowledge basing for you. It's going to give you that foundation you need to grow from where you are. Okay. So I'm asking you, I'm inviting you. Not only, I shouldn't have to ask you to do what's best for you, but I'm inviting you to meet me in Tulum for the Wealth and Wellness Experience. If you'd like to work with us, go to accountantthisway.com. Start with the blog. See if there's any, grab all the nuggets that I give for free here each and every Friday. I go live and we push out episodes all weekend at 9 a.m. Eastern, AM and PM, so you guys can not miss it. There's no reason for you to grow and go alone. My name, who am I? I know I didn't introduce myself again. I sometimes jump straight into this thing, right? I am founding CPA of X Financial Inc. And we help entrepreneurs find the problem, solve the problem, and know the solution so that they can continue to build wealth through business and live stress-free, limitless. Thank you guys for joining me, and I will see you next Friday. If you're looking for an accountant, would love to work with you. Again, start at accountantthisway.com. Share our website with your friends. You can follow me and know when exactly we go live on YouTube. So this broadcast is broadcasting on YouTube and LinkedIn. So there's no excuse for why you can't get the wealth producing habits that I got for y'all. Get these wealthy habits. Join me every weekend. Throughout the weekend, just pick a time. 9 a.m. live on Friday, 9 a.m. live on Friday evening, 9 a.m. live on Saturday morning. Meet us live so you don't miss these nuggets. I'll talk to y'all later. Hopefully I didn't miss anything. You can always find me at Linktree Spicita. Linktree, that's LINK. I think we have it somewhere. We'll drop it on the screen, but it's linktr.ee/Spicita. I am the accountant that you love, guys. Until next time, make sure that you're spending your money on growth and not spending your money just to eat. All right. Spend your money, grow your money. Until next time, I'll see you. Bye, y'all.